Now to Mason City, where police found a man dead inside a Target store before the store even opened on Sunday morning.
And tonight, that family is speaking out about their search for answers. We're now joined live from outside that Target in Mason City by our Iowa correspondent, Alexander Schmidt. And Alex, what does this family have to say tonight?
Maisie, Robin, the family of Jeremiah Hippen are seeking answers. They want details as to the circumstances as to just how their loved one was found dead inside this Mason City Target store and why it took until early Sunday morning for his death to be notified to the authorities. It all started last Saturday when 46-year-old Jeremiah Hippen entered a Target store in Mason City and allegedly never came back out. His family confirmed his identity with ABC 6 News, saying they last heard from him on Saturday afternoon.
He had called into work to say that he'd be a little bit late, and then a little later he called in to say that he wasn't going to be coming in, which was about 3 o'clock. An
anonymous tip sent to ABC 6 alleges that Hippen was seen by multiple Target team members, including management, on Saturday night, and that the store was closed and locked with Hippen still inside, but we haven't been able to verify this claim. But according to police, they were called in at 6:37 in the morning, which is 23 minutes before the store opens for business. So the question remains, was Hippen locked alone overnight, or did he make his way into the building before business hours?
He was good. He would help anybody out, give the shirt off his back. He was funny.
His family tells us that Hippen struggled with substance abuse issues and was receiving support at B.G. Clark.
He was a good guy, and he was finally at a place in life where things were going up. You know, it was a forward motion, and he was in control, and he was proud of that, and he was doing so good.
Now, as of this broadcast, we are still waiting to hear from the Iowa medical examiner to conduct and release autopsy results to determine an exact cause and manner of Hippen's death. That information hasn't been released, and as I've said, he's only being identified to us by his family at this time, to ABC 6. This info has not been released by police or the medical examiner. Robin, Maisie?
All right, thank you, Alex. And as far as Target goes, have they responded to this situation at all? I mean, don't they have procedures in place to make sure that they don't lock up the store with anybody inside?
Well, Maisie, there's a one-word answer for the question as to whether Target has responded. The answer is no, they have not responded. We have not heard from them. Target's corporate press offices have been radio silent despite our multiple requests for comment that began last night. But as soon as we hear from them, we will absolutely let you know.